Evening time, everybody. Evening time. Welcome back. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the show. We got a good one for you. It's been a moment. I know. But we made it back. All roads lead back to a good place. Tiffy, love, how are you this evening? Welcome aboard. Good to have you. Good to be here. So glad you made it. China Black. Arg. Welcome aboard. Very good. Great to have you all with me. Wouldn't be the same without you. Been a moment. Welcome to the show. We've got a good one for you again tonight. We have a celebrity guest, and he is, in fact, a celebrity. His dad was a celebrity, and I'll tell you, he's doing humongous things and wants to share some things he's doing both on the scene and off the scene. His name is Nick Clemons. He'll be on shortly. He's also going to be accompanied by our own Saxman Dan from our channel. He's actually established relations with Nick over the years, and he's performing with Nick's band, and so he's very enthusiastic about that. He was sharing his walk thus far with me, and he'll be on the mic as well, sharing his strides with Nick Clemons. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. This actually is being brought to you by a couple of sponsors, or one sponsor in particular, but I want to get some information to you as I'm intermittently and actually to close out this evening. So I'll be getting that to you along the way. Apple Crescent, good evening. And thanks for the salutations to the Tommy Cats. We all appreciate you and are so glad that you're back with us. We know things weren't easy out there in the land down under. And it's very good to have you back safe and warm at home with the Tommy Williams, Tommy Cats and Super Cats. Present and accounted for. Okay, folks. So Danny will be on shortly. I'll be getting that information to you. It's actually through MiamiGlowSkin.com, a variety of the products that I've been using and trying to drop some science on along the way. But I'll be getting that information to you. I'm trying to look for a brochure of the catalog of the information, and I have some things highlighted that I use in particular that I stand behind in terms of the skincare products and also naturally the cleanse that we are always talking about. And some of the other things that are fantastic and, quite proven to me. And I'd like to pass along that information because I care about you all and I want you all to be healthy, wealthy, and full of positivity. So just the way I found you, I want you to stay just that way. Okay. So Ursula, good evening. Welcome aboard. In a very short while, Danny and the group will be with us. Yes, the group, led by none other than Nick Clemons, but accompanied by the whole band. So we're in for a real treat this evening. I wanted to collectively bring everybody together, both viewership and guest-wise. Instead of just having two people, we have the whole set this evening. So we're going to be able to watch and be entertained. Front seats, so everybody make sure you have a little snack, and we're going to get ready to get this thing started. Actually, if you were on with me earlier, I did manage to catch sushi night over Wednesdays at the local supermarket here. They have Wednesdays as sushi night, and so I was able to catch it. Had sashimi and roll. So that's what I dealt with this evening. Hopefully you all got a little light fare or a nice bite to eat and ready to go ahead and jump up out your seat, because we're going to be partying tonight, Louise. Welcome aboard, Tommy Cats and Super Cats. Good to have you back in stride with me. Raw fish. Yep. Thanks, Apple Crescent. Very simple to do. Become Super Cats. There is a join button, a link for you. Go ahead and expand this font now so I don't have any issues with this vision. There we go. Okay, it's nice to be back on the back. Oh boy, it feels good. Oh, wow. All right. You know, I keep getting ready to change this backdrop and things, but I just love it. You know, it's just so me. You know, I really and truly, I'm a traditionalist. When I find something, I like to stick with it. I'm sorry, and I know you all are probably like, I mean, geez, man, the Aloha theme was so long ago. Why does he still have it up? But you know, in time. But right now, I really, really am digging just the situation happening. So, you know, hey, what can I say? What can I say? Let me see here. Looks like D-Rock is calling me up. Let me just deal with this phone call. Let him know to come on in. Give me 1 second, folks. Yeah. Ready? You coming in? Yeah. Okay, what do you mean? No, you're just coming in. You're getting connected now. I see you coming in. All right. Okay, so give me a count. Let me see here. I was going to do something, but it doesn't have to happen right at the moment. Sit tight, and I'm going to be right straight back at you, okay? Folks, here we go. Introducing Nick Clemons in the group.
New Jersey scene, and I want to thank them all for coming here today, and thank you for having us. This song's called All Night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show. You say you got the answers, but you're still a dancer. I try, set you free, But the sky keeps on falling on what you believe. And I'm sick of your lies as you sit here in your filthy futility. But you know that I'll wait for you at home. 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 I'll wait for you at home now. And I call late at night. He hit you once again and he knocked out all your lights. He was wrong. Now it's gone. But I'm sick of all your lies and your misery. But you know that I'll wait for you at home. 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 I'll wait for you at home now. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, Tommy.
Awesome, guys. Oh man, I thought this was the best seat until I realized that we are in here with the whole group of people, man. I tell you, it's great to have you all aboard. That was one cut that I could listen to on and on and on, man. I was saying, geez, no, it's not winding down. I've seen everything in the chat from Santana to Good Vibes and everything else, man. So many different sounds in there. You guys are really, really talented. It's great to have you aboard.
Thank you. And this is just all my family. I got John DeVoto on guitar. I got Mike Dofflinger on guitar. I got also Dan Sax on the sax. And Nick Clemons and some good friends that came out. Mr. Mike Beck from Big Man's West and Big Man's Brew. And our good friend, new friend Richie. So we all have a lot of good people here that come out and help us out. And it's a good family here in Jersey.
All right, great, man. You will make me miss home. How many people started out in the garage band? Anybody start out with the garage bands? Yeah.
We all did a little bit.
Yeah. It's great, man. Yeah, the neighborhood rock, man. They're nothing like the old school garage bands. We had. I know I was in Wayside down the shore, Jersey Shore, and we had about. Uh, we had a lot of garage bands. It was just all night long. Just turn the music down. Oh gosh, police coming patrolling. But then everything, after a while, it was just like one of those. It was almost like birds just chirping at night, or just
Yeah.
it's a regular sound. Everybody just appreciated it. You grow into it. Certainly is nice to have you all aboard. What's changed? Anything going on, Nick?
Well, right now we're doing a lot of business with the brand and securing and furthering my father's legacy, if you will, and we're doing a lot of business with the beer, Big Man's Brew. They can hit us up in a lot of ways as far as local Jersey establishments have the beer, and we're branching out right now. We have great investment opportunities for people. We want to reach out and make sure that we make it available for a lot of people. We're not just looking for we're a company that's actually of the people, if you can put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have a lot of opportunities for people to get in and show us what they got as far as many of our ventures and platforms that we're offering right now. And it's good to be involved in helping to rebirth the economy and rebirth, people's visions and dreams and try to make things happen.
Are we still on?
So it's a good message for us.
Absolutely, Nick. Let me just have you have in your mind, folks. I know you were on the platform some time ago. We've had some new guests since then. We have a lot of viewers that are watching both live and then they're going to watch this once it's taped. So just a reminder of who your dad is and the accomplishments of him. I mean, he's a great man, but we're just some of the accomplishments of your dad and who he did.
Well, he's been around for long. His legend is there for a long time, people to see, and he's part of our history as far as music and also what he did as far as socially in this 420 era. The one statement. I love how Mike Davis made the statement in his Twitter post. I can't breathe 420. Nothing wrong with it, and I think it's a great post. It's something that will be a message that actually resonates, but for all people on both sides of the message. And we're here to help people, survive, help them get back and get things in order. We're here to be there for them as a business, as a support to the community, something that we want to help, everyone get a part of, because we have so many things available for people as far as what we identify as far as products. And the thing about it, it's more than that. It's about, living what my father preached. He wanted us, he preached inclusivity. He preached about fairness. He preached about looking out for your brother. And that's what we do. So with our company, with our charities that we're going to be doing. So, look us up, hit us on Facebook. If you want to see what we do, it's our proof is in the pudding. We're very exposable. We're very amicable for people. We're very touchable. This product is for everybody. Everything we do in our brands, as far as our edibles, as far as our beer, as far as our clothing company that's coming out here, and the products that we support. So look for all my brothers to be supportive of this. And we have a good family amongst us, and we'll be hitting the road playing music and supporting our products. So look for us to be around in 2021 and beyond. So.
Absolutely. Hey, look, man, just like a great oak tree, man, you're here, but you're here on a foundation. And, you mentioned your dad, and I know the music that you're playing and things, but what are some of the groups that who are some of the groups that your dad played with and things like that? I know we have people that are all through the walks and ages. So, I've been trying to connect myself. I want to pull things up. I've changed my whole, scheme of music, not entirely, but I like to be inclusive. People, especially as I, this is your second time coming across, and I want to make sure that I put it in my rotation, because I definitely like to ride and groove, and nothing better than to be able to make a connection and say, I know that guy, and wow, that's his dad playing right there, Yeah. So if you could rattle off some groups,
yeah.
I'm ready to get.
Hey, we have Red Band's been playing for a long time too. NickClemonsBand.com. I have to put that out there, and we're playing in the area and locally, Jersey. Play a lot of casinos in the area. Right now, we're just I'm happy to be here. It's actually living the life that my father created. 30 years playing with Bruce, and besides that, he lived a whole life playing the Chicken Shack circuit down in Maryland, University of Maryland, all the black colleges that he went to, because he was a University of Maryland Eastern Shore grad. My mother and father both went to a black college, and I'm proud to say I went there. My son will go there. And it's good to see that the history that we're totally missing when you hear Clarence Clemons and Bruce Springsteen. I mean, there's a whole wave of people that he played with. Back in the day, in 1950s, musicians used to hire side guys to play. So you'd have to have the best guy play with you. James Brown, Wilson Pickett, all these guys traveled, but they hired the best guys. So you'd have Wilson Pickett, you'd have Jimi Hendrix playing guitar, you have guys doing sides, just filling in for the band. And he had a band, a trio that he played with. Him and my mother would travel around. Like they go to college, they leave Thursday night and they go drive to Nebraska, drive to Kansas City, drive through 3 shows a night. They drive with 15 guys in the car with the instruments. That's how they did to survive and play music, because there was a love of it. I mean, besides, drawing through, places where there was racial, distress and, prejudice, they took their risks and traveled, man. I'm going to do a whole project about it. It's called Jackie and Clemons, a project where we're really dealing with their whole struggles and trying to live their lives and sacrificing, just, they could just throw it all in and just live that book life and did their 9 to 5 and did their job and appreciate what they were given, but they strive for so much more. And while they were holding down those 9 to 5 jobs and going to school and getting their degrees, they were actually going through the tribulations. They were actually breaking musical barriers, because this is where the clubs that were whites and blacks used to get together back then. And that's where I think a lot of the cultural assimilation came from that people don't know about. It's in the music. All the clubs in the Cotton Club, all the whites and blacks used to get together. That's where people learned about who they were and who you trusted and who you knew, that people were real people and that it wasn't about that. And so that's, things that my father did. And he did it again in the 70s when he used to play in all these clubs in Asbury when there was a lot of racial strife. Blacks didn't mingle. Only certain blacks didn't mingle with whites didn't mingle with blacks. And that was all destroyed by the cultural music that came when music became very physical, became real. People that took chances didn't care. My father was one of the guys that would go into an all-white club, blow his sax, and walk out. No one would touch him. And but that was also with his attitude and also with his sense of style and his sense of grace. And he was a beautiful man. What can I tell you? Yeah. So beautiful black man. So the key is it's about your attitude and what you leave behind, and that's what we're trying to do with the music we play. The things that we're doing as far as my father's legacy and how we're trying to promote it and make sure that people have a pride thing, a prideful thing, a prideful man, and something they can be proud of. And it's for everybody. It's not just for black people in Asbury or black people in anywhere else in the country, but it's for everyone. He had a great personality, and he was a legend. And we're going to make sure we make sure people remember him and remember the qualities that he gave me and my brothers. And we're going to try and spread them around. So with the music and everything else, come join us. Good things are happening in Asbury Park in the next 10, 20 years. Tell you that.
Spectacular, man. And when I do get the information we spoke about the other day, I will disseminate it, amongst the viewers. I'll be speaking about it, and I know there's probably be lots of people who want to find out more information. And as I read through, and we'll have our discussions, I'll definitely disseminate the information. I appreciate all that, man. Definitely appreciate you all coming on and armed and ready and strapped, man. You all sound great. And if you could do anything else for us, we're right here for listening ears, man. We're
going to this is just friends we got together, but we're going to try a song called 15 Times a Day. This is a song I wrote about my father. My father, I swear to God, he was a handsome man, but in the rock and roll business, you break a lot of hearts. So in my life, I got so many beautiful, statuesque women that have just graced me with knowledge about him and about whether he broke their heart or not. But either way, I've gotten so many stories about that, and I've learned about love and learned about sacrifice, learned about things you have to do to cherish it. You have to cherish love, and this is a song called 15 Times a Day.
Now tell me, we might check the sound, we might adjust it, but let's see how it sounds. We'll find out.
I will see how this goes. Yeah, we can go with the guitars the way they are too. I'm ready to go. put it like this. This is like a campfire. Right? We're all sitting around a campfire. Now, whether you can't hear or not, you guys can listen to me sing a song, and then as I sing it, I'm gonna point to you. You give us a little love and tell us what you think about it to yours. All right? So this is a campfire. All right? So that's how we're gonna pick this. That's how we're gonna picture this. So everybody relax. All right? This is a little story that Clarence Clemons told me. 15 times a day, she called him 15 times a day. He let the phone ring. Now you're tired of his lying, but you can't find the courage to live alone. And he's drinking in the morning, and he's drinking at night until he loses sight. 'Cause he's trying to forget all the words that he said. He wants to start over. When she thought there was nothing left, she packed her bags with no number. And in the midst of the confusion, he found that dress. 'Cause it didn't let go as he headed from the coast. And he never saw some evil at the public shop. But what the people ran about when she thought she was out. And it's drinking in the morning, and he's drinking at night until he loses sight. 'Cause it's trying to forget all the words that he said. What's the start over? What's the start? And he met her on a corner, and he asked her, "What do you want to love? Can I give you some advice? You got to take what you have, try to make it last. You got to start over. You got to start. We got to start over. We got to start." And it's drinking in the morning, and it's drinking at night until it loses sight. 'Cause it's trying to forget all the words that he said. We want to start over. That's all. he's drinking at night until he loses sight. Was just trying to get on the world side. He said he wants to start over. Let's start. Good night from New Jersey. Thank you, Tommy.
Awesome, fellas. Simply awesome.
I need to take a drink. No, I gotta go. Give me a minute.
So Danny, D-Rock.
Say that again.
Danny, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So you shared that you're now performing and you're performing with these guys, and what a great feeling it is on this side to have you aboard. It sounds like a great sound with that. It's definitely unique. You know, you don't hear a lot of sounds like this that bring in the brass, and I'll tell you, it adds. It's a great mix. I'll tell you, fellas, that it really does sound.
There's not a lot of classic rock. I'm not sure if I'm even. I don't mean to even categorize the music because Nick is pretty diversified, but he has a rock sound. Let's put it that way. I don't hear a whole lot of sax mixed with rock, but it goes very well with it. And I'm so happy that Nick decided to have the sax made. It's awesome. Super honored.
Jeez.
He told me some things like that I got to represent his dad, and that everything I do it's in his dad's memories, and it nearly brought tears to my eyes. Like this joy. It's unbelievable. It's not just being a regular sax player.
No, man.
The big man.
The big shoes right there, man. So
mighty big shoes to fill.
Yeah. Doing a super job, man. And you know, you have that big voice too, man. So you know, don't limit yourself. You know, we love you on here, man. And you know, you definitely Daddy's come on here and done that whole wedding singer stuff, guys. I tell you, he had the ladies swooning, you know. Oh,
I think, Tommy, you should tell these guys what you and I did back in high school. Because Nick was talking about how barriers were broken down, and you know, a lot of the racism got quelled by the music.
Yes.
So we had a circumstance, although it wasn't so bad during our day. There was some. I'm sure there was some racism back then. But you did an incredible thing. You took me to a club. I want you to tell the story. You can tell the story better than I can.
Nah, I hate
tell
man.
the audience, tell your fans about the club you took me to. I mean, I used to take you to clubs, but tell the audience I just took you to regular clubs where there's a bunch of white people at the clubs. Maybe there might be a couple people of color, but tell the audience about the club you took me to. And
well, then
talking about breaking down barriers.
Yeah, well, you know what? I just, you know, you got the mic there and everything and the acoustics. I'd rather you tell it, man. You're the storyteller, man.
Come on, Tommy.
Man.
I'm the worst storyteller. But Tommy one day after going to my clubs, Tommy said, you know, I want to show you something different. I want to take you to a different type of club. I said, what are you talking about? And he took me to a club, an all-black club, and I said, okay, you know, let me see what this is. Because I don't think I had been to a black club at that time. And then I saw a lot of people from school that I went to school with, and everything was great. A lot of people knew me there, some not. We had a good time. It was a different experience for me. It was something that I never experienced before. You know, because I was one of the few white guys in that club, you know, and everything was peaceful. Everybody got along. It was no different than anything else. It was no different than if you went to an all-white club. So I went to an all-black club. So the tables got reversed, and we each kind of knew what we felt like in each other's shoes. Does that explain it?
That explains it, man. Totally. And
it was in a good way. It was a positive thing.
Absolutely. And you know, just
you
like
got to be commended because you broke barriers down.
we did it. We did the vice versa, man. And I couldn't explain it any better. You know, there was no drama. There's no punchlines to the story. No, you know, but this happened and that happened. Everything was great. I mean, you know, truly, you know, I have to say, you know, growing up down the shore, Yeah, you deal with a lot of racism, and you still do. I mean, when will it all end? Probably not in our lifetime. Sad to say. But it's what fortifies individuals. It's what fortifies, I believe, Nick to be able to pursue, all that he's doing. He's got an abundance of things going on that back in the day would have been, quite a calamity to try to pull together. But he has the fortitude of having, his dad's legacy, numerous historical people of color that have preceded the two of us and everybody here, and we get a chance. And it's not just for blacks to see or people of color to see, but it's people of different walks. It's people of different gender preferences as well. It's it's for everybody. It's just love. At the end of the day, we're on borrowed time. Are we going to sit here and try to criticize and highlight the things that we're confused about or afraid of? Or are we going to just embrace these days that we have? And I think that nothing else during this pandemic, we've gotten the chance to kind of, have a different perspective, see people pass along and, and have some sort of emotion, whether it's just, wow, that person passed away. Geez, they were so, I'm accustomed to seeing that person. Or whether it's I really loved and was passionate about that person for whatever reason, it brought together a humanistic perspective for everybody, and I think that's all inclusive for all mankind, and it's just nice that we can share stories like this in 2021. It's sad that we had to be brought together, on this pandemic, in terms of the unification and things, but I think that. God puts things in our past for a reason, and it's a journey that maybe we had to walk. And it's just nice to hear. And thank you so much, Danny, for sharing that story. And I appreciate you all coming on. And your band represents, represents the world and what we need more of. It's just, it's that cohesiveness. And you're putting together beautiful music. And I don't think you all can lose, and because of you're on a winning team. You're on a winning team. And that's a unification team. You're unified. You get the title belt. The unified title. WBO. W.
I could definitely say that being together and being able to do this during the pandemic, it definitely means the world to, I'm sure, all of us, and definitely to me. So special, touching, hurts my heart.
Absolutely.
It's an amazing feeling. It really is to be able to play music, put smiles on faces.
It's amazing.
After your uplifting speech, I feel like I just got out of religious services.
I assume we can eat now. Is that church? He's in church. Tommy. We're going to say good evening. He's got to eat.
Okay, I think we got to break bread now. I want to thank you, Tommy. From the bottom of my heart, God bless you. These guys like you.
Oh man, yeah, I like you guys as well. I can't wait to come up to Jersey and actually see you all and be able to watch you all perform and stuff. Break bread with you folks.
Excellent.
Fantastic. I'm so glad you got a chance to come back on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay, God bless everybody. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. We'll talk, Nick.
You got it, brother. Thank you.
Oh wow, that's what it's all about, folks. Couldn't say it any better than these last statements. Apple Crescent, you hit it right on the head. Diversity and Tiffy, love Tiffy with unity. Absolutely, it was a fantastic show, and very much appreciated. Super job. Oh man, that was nice. Great sound, right? Come on. Great sound. Real treat. Tomorrow is never promised. Enjoy your time now. Absolutely. Yeah. Just trying to search through some of the comments, everybody.
I think you're gonna put the square in, or no? You're gonna put me in the square.
Hang on one second, folks. Trying to patch Nita in. She's going to be joining us. Give me one moment. Trying to bring her on. Folks, all right. Nita's getting ready to patch in. We got Boogie here. We got a lot going on in the backdrop. Boogie got a nice walk. He's been trying to be on his best behavior. Oh, there he is. And there he is, folks. The bookster.
There he is.
He has a haircut. It's hump day for Boogie too. He's been doing nothing but drinking plenty of water all day long.
Mm-hmm. I don't see it.
And here he is. All right. He's nice. Look at that. Look at that coat. Isn't it nice and shiny? He's fresh.
Yeah,
He's fresh and clean. Fresh and clean, sir. You should have a tux on. It should have gone to your email, I believe.
Yeah. Try sending it again.
Do you want me to do it to the other one, or
No, that's the only one. It seems to be on them. That's what I have connected to my phone.
it's sent? China Black, hey Boogie, let's get the thumbs up. Appreciate that, T Mac. T-Mac, how you
Hey,
doing?
Mac. Yes. I can't get on it right now. Wait, let's see if it refreshes. There we go. Okie dokie, Smokey. Oh. Okay, maybe not. This thing up.
Dan the man. Yep. Dan will probably come back in a little bit later. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the gym and sacrifice being late.
Oh, God.
You know, so this was good. Time well spent getting the platform
Set this
up, making sure
properly.
I notify folks. Did you get the link that I had sent reminding you all that I was coming on at 8:30? I just was wondering. I want to make sure that I had was successful in sending that off to you all and that it was received. You know, that's my little campaign I did earlier, just campaigning the movement that I was coming back and, you know, setting up for the interview. I was excited all day, actually. Really, I was, because I know that the sound, you know, there's something about music. I've always been very much into music, and I'm sure many of you are as well, if not everybody. Sure, music is great, right? Music is the key. Yeah, and it's all so original. You know, it's nice when it's original. You can't, you know, and there's no, like, I can't sit there and sing or hum to the music or anything because I don't know what's coming next. And now the next time I can, because I've heard the song now. I've heard it twice. I've had the opportunity to hear one of those songs. So it is nice when it's authentic. Yeah. Very, very engaging group. You know. Yep. And I like the diversity. I think that's very important. And it speaks volumes as to where we are right now as a people. You know? So I think that diversity is very important. The Unstoppable E. Hey, how you doing? Music is the answer. Welcome aboard, the Unstoppable E. The Unstoppable E. Thank you very much, Tiffy. Love. Yes, my email address is on the screen. Feel free to email me at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to come on my platforms, either my podcast. I'll be taping tomorrow evening for next week's show. I have a couple of people set up. And thank you so much for all your support and watching and your comments. Thank you very much for all your wonderful letters that come down to me and little treats. It's nice to go to the post office and feel special. It's very nice, and I definitely appreciate you all's congeniality. Thank you so much. Thank you, Apple Crescent, for the feedback. You saw the advertisement, and therefore you will be getting more in store.
Yeah, let's check your mic. Guess I'll put Nita's corner.
Thank you very much, China Black. I appreciate that. That means a lot. For me, I just like talking, you know, so it's just a conversation for me, but I do appreciate that. Sometimes I'm taking my notes, trying to bring it, okay, I got to remember this, got to remember that. Just, you know, it's just nice to have the stuff written down. But I did get some information, the stuff I just jotted down, just scribbling with my left hand. You know, I'm a southpaw, everybody. Big shout out to all the lefties in the house. All right, we got Nick Clemons. Nick Clemons is the son of Clarence Clemons. As you know, he played with spectacular people like James Brown.
still, is that still going?
If you turn yours down. There you are.
Am I over here with the bikes in the back? Yeah. This is, no.
Okay, folks. Hopefully you all hear me and see me all right. Just trying to come up with a couple little options so that Nita can get on here and be comfortable. Have her audio and visual together. She's getting ready to come on, and then without further ado, we'll have another special guest to bring on, folks. I tell you, this is a wonderful, wonderful hump day, folks. Really helping get that push over the hump. It's like, that leg over the horse, Sometimes we need a little leg up. I know I sure do. Do. Oh, Apple Crescent. What happened? Be careful, please. It's good to have you back. We want you to be back and be happy and healthy. I heard today is Wanda's birthday. Wendy mentioned it this morning. No, actually, Wanda's birthday was yesterday. But thanks. Yeah, Wanda. 420, everybody. April 20th. Big shout out to my big sister, Wanda. Yeah. She's quite a gal. Yeah, two big sisters. Wendy and Wanda. Yeah. Good stuff. Next on the chop block will be Wendy, July 18th, everybody. Yep. Big shout out to all the tourists in the house. All the tourists. How you doing?
Oh my gosh, I don't know why those are tourists. That's a, really? Also April 20th?
Your birthday's the 30th. All right, Apple Crescent. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. He's going up ahead and threw that up there so people can get things in motion. Start baking that special cake now. I know I need milk, flour, onions. Oh, no, not onions. I don't know if you want to eat my cake. I'm not a big baker. I heard the Patty is, though. Get it? Patty cake. I'm here all night. Oh my gosh. Who thought that you'd have comedic review tonight? I'm a Taurus. Okay. I'm a Taurus also.
How do you get this to stand up on this thing? Can you help me? Is it camera?
I got my second dose of Moderna today. Good job, Barb. Uh-oh. Sore arm and stiff neck. But okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's normal. We talked about it. That's normal stuff. The arm, you know, it's going to be a little bit of fatigue and stuff, you know, but the benefits are just, you know, it's worth it. You did the right thing. Good job. Congratulations, Barb. Congratulations. Tiffy Love, the eighth. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Somebody says, oh, let me see. Hold it. Somebody says, Bull Gang. Hey, all right, Tiffy. Yeah, the 8th. Oh, I wish I had known. Let me see. The 8th of May coming up. The 8th of May?
Okay, I think this is how I'm going to do it.
China Black. My son is a Taurus. All right. And just in case Wanda is watching, happy birthday, Wanda. Happy birthday from Tiffy Love, and the rest of the Tommy Cats and Super Cats. Wendy, if you're watching, happy upcoming birthday on July 18th. Yeah, you don't get any special props yet, but you know, when your birthday month comes, well, we'll go ahead and applaud you and let you know. Kudos to you. But for now, you get the 1-star salute because we're going to see you in the distance. Not yet.
Yeah, I need to get another ring. Oh, this is busted here.
Yeah, folks. Good stuff. Got the merchandise here. Got the merchandise. Thank you so much, Apple Crescent. We've got the merchandise under any video. You have the mask, mugs, hoodies. Right on. Okay. Click on tabs and order your merchandise today.
Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. You stay there.
And here's the information on the cleanse. Thank you very much. We have the cleanse information up. Everybody get ready. We're getting ready to approach another 343. It's time for the cluster of the 343. That's 3 months of, you guessed it, cleansing with the special cleanse from It Works. And you can order it at miamiglowskin.com and use the discount code TommyCats. Thanks.
I may have to hold the camera. I feel like I have to hold it because I'm afraid this ring is going to drop. Yeah.
Barb says, hi, Nita. All right.
Hey, Barb, I called you, and I know you text me back, and I know we're trying to get together because we have some things we're going to work on.
All right, folks. Here comes Nita, and here she is. Bam.
I don't know where this thing is coming from or how it's getting here. Hold the ring literally on couch. But I think the video I was like, how you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. There. Yeah, Brittany. Yeah, literally holding the camera. How did everybody doing? Did you guys enjoy the Clemons? Yes, he was awesome. It's like
Hi, guys. Wow, it is 9:37 Eastern time here, and I just wanted to say hello. It's been a while. Thank you, T. Mac. It's good corresponding with you today. Thank you so much for all that great information. Appreciate it. Hi to all the super cats. We're going to try to meet this Sunday. So we got that one hand. Okay, what's too late now? I'm in the room. So, wow. The happy birthday to Nick Clemons show. Nick Clemons, I mean, that goes back years and years, decades and decades. I mean, I'm a big fan of jazz. I've gone to all jazz clubs in the city. Who knows? Miriam, Birdland.
All right, I had some technical difficulties, but I'm back on the other camera right now. And wow, you guys have been rocking with Nick Clemons. And again, he's one of Jersey's very own jazz artists. And again, if you are into jazz like I am, it was a real joy and a real treat to see. I'm glad to see all the super cats. Luis Medina, how are you? Hey, Barb. China Black. All I have to say is thank you, and I have not gotten a chance to say it on air, on camera, but thank you so much. That was such a sweet and thoughtful gift. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get it. So China Black, everyone, she is like the best. She actually sent this in the mail, and this is a personalized boogie water / food dish. I normally put water in it because it's so beautiful and I don't want to mess it up with any food. But isn't that great? China Black, you are everything. And I thank you so much. Please send me your email address, and then I need to touch base with you so we can chat. But this is what China Black sent for Boogie. It is fabulous. And let me know where you got it from. Or actually, if you want to tell the viewers, that's fine. But thank you, China Black. This is Boogie. I don't, like I said, I only put water in it because I don't want to ruin it. But I've been so thankful every time I look at this and I think of China Black. So thank you, China Black. You are the best. Thank you so much. I'm trying to center it. There we go. Yeah. So, wow, it's been a lot going on in the news, a lot going on in pop culture, a lot going on everywhere. And I just, we were trying to do the split screen, but oh gosh, that ring, we have to get another one. That one was great. It served the purpose, but, Amazon Prime, I'm going to be calling you, ordering again. And Margie, hey, Apple Crescent, Louise Medina, Tiffy Love. Yes, everyone. Apple Crescent, we had our conversation. We actually had several conversations. Let me know how you made out with the talk show host that I told you about in Australia that I used to work with in New York. Let me know how you made out with him. We'd love to have him come on. And again, it's a special treat. So I don't want to reveal the name, because a lot of you who watched Good Day New York back in the day with Jim Ryan, Lynn Brown, Cheryl Washington, that crew, you know who that Australian character was on the show, on their morning show. And I used to actually work with him closely. but he's from down under. Wow. I'm trying not to talk so loud. I'm from New Jersey. As you know, you guys watch the Jersey Housewives with Teresa and the crew, but it's just a Jersey thing. I will lower, because you know what, you get like, amped on here. And again, when you come on StreamYard, when you guys are pulled in on StreamYard, you're going to say the same thing. You're talking and you're just really just having a conversation, but the mic really picks up very loud. You have to know how to tone it. If you're on enough, if you go on these platforms enough with Instagram Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, I guess, you can know how to adjust your voice. But sometimes you're like, okay, am I talking, I don't want to talk too soft. So, you want everyone to hear you. But that's kind of where I am with everything. Hey, well, tomorrow is Earth Day, everyone. If anyone knows, it is Earth Day, and it is a day that we do celebrate our Earth, our planet Earth, and keeping it clean, recycling, keeping America wonderful, and just making where we live in our environment a wonderful place to live. So hopefully you do your part in celebrating Earth Day tomorrow. Definitely. This is actually President Joe Biden said we have reached the 200th million vaccination goal in the country. So far there's been 200 million people that have been vaccinated in the United States of America, Estados Unidos. And so who got vaccinated? Hold your hand up. Raise your hand up high. And J&J, I know some of you may have gotten it. A lot of my neighbors actually I've spoken with have gotten it. Colleagues, and they did have side effects, and they weren't too much in the favor. So just be smart about your decision and just research and do what's best for you. I got the Pfizer. I mean, it was available to me, but I kind of was always leaning towards Pfizer anyway, only because it's a reputable pharmaceutical company. And I know several of my friends who were pharmaceutical reps with Pfizer years ago and still are. So that's kind of how I leaned towards Pfizer. So it kind of worked in my favor. Although J&J is based in New Jersey and New Brunswick. On the other hand, that was another thing. I know most New Jerseyans, they're like, I'm going with J&J because a lot of my friends work there. They've been there. Corporate headquarters is right in Jersey, New Brunswick. And so I can kind of see how people have sided, especially our friends and family in Jersey who are leaning towards the J&J shot. But as long as you get vaccinated, that's my thing. At this point, it's open to everyone. Hey, Buggy. It's open to everyone. This little furry pooch here. Oh my God. He has so much energy. It's funny because we had a Shih Tzu, Hampton, for 17 years. And this pooch here, he's very spoiled like Hampton was as well, but he just doesn't sit down. We took him to the groomer. They did a beautiful job. Thank you, Angie's. They did a beautiful job. And, I'm an animal lover. I'm an advocate. I'm with the ASPCA. I'm with all the organizations. And I grew up, with dogs. My whole family has a dog. Anytime we have family outings, everybody brings their dog, their pet, their cat, what have you. So that's just kind of like a part of who I am. Yeah. Hey, Barb, again, we've been going back and forth. We need to talk probably, I would say Friday, because we have a lot of things that we are planning. And again, we're open. Like I said, you guys know I'm very transparent, very laid back. I like to have a good time. I like to have fun, but it's all about positive vibes. And, let's just keep the positive vibes. And I also want to shout out Yvette L. She sent some fabulous energy packets that were great, all natural. We have a lot of products that we actually endorse as well, but the more the merrier. And we like to have everyone, if you have something that you'd like to put on a platform, please send it. Please send it to us. Bev, who was actually featured on Tommy's podcast from St. Louis, Missouri. She has a hair cream that I've been using. And I put it in certain parts that I knew that needed that little umph. And all I can say is thank you, Bevy. And I have some before pictures, and I'm going to take some after my 30 days, and I will post them in the community page because she has something going. She's on to something. And thank you, Bevy, in St. Louis, Missouri, the Arch City, land of the arches. I've gone to St. Louis once, and I had to go to the Arch. That's like the landmark in St. Louis, Missouri. I didn't get a chance to go to Sweetie Pies though. All of you know about Sweetie Pies if you guys watch any reality TV. But I think that was way before Sweetie Pies even existed, probably, or actually before the reality show. I was there in like 92. One of my girlfriends and I, we took a road trip there. So, hey, Sonia from Cali. Yeah, we went to college together. We did a road trip to St. Louis. We had a blast. But yeah, everyone, we just been kind of just, going through the day-to-day routine as everyone is. The quarantine has been a little iffy only because South Florida, the weather's nice and there are a lot of outdoor places, indoor, outdoor. Like I've always been a fan of outdoor eating. That's my thing. And I don't like if I don't have to be enclosed in the eating area, I want to find an outdoor area to have my meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And yeah, so wherever you are, the season's changing. I actually saw in Pennsylvania, I believe it was, that there was snow. Caitlin Telatua, I saw your post, and if that was snow, and then a friend of mine, Makai, my Pittsburgh Steelers compadre, he is in the Midwest, and I believe he's in Detroit, and he showed a video or something of snow. So they're like April 20th, 21st, it's snowing. So yeah, it's snowing. You have a member alert? I think you have a new member. Entertainment. Looks like Verena Webster.
Hey!
Woo!
All
Is
right.
it Verena? This screen is so fuzzy. Verena Bertina. Let's say Webster. Wow! Welcome to the club. Wow!
Hey, welcome aboard,
Welcome
Bertina.
aboard, Super Cats. Looks like we're gonna meet next Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday or next Sunday. We have some things that we need to do to close out April, and we're trying to get that on the community. We will post that on the community page. And again, there are lots of things that are planning. We're really, just waiting kind of for the season to turn over because we have the guests are coming in droves. We're putting together the books for the summer. It's just a lot. Everything is really going to another level. And thanks to you guys. I have kind of been in the lab. I have my 9 to 5, and we just have day-to-day family, things as well as everyone. But we want to plan an event, Barb. We want to plan an event, maybe like in September. We were thinking next summer, but I think it's going to come sooner than later. So we are going to start putting together some ideas now. If you have anything, please inbox on the community page, or we'll do a poll. I think we should do a poll. You think so? For an event in September, not October. That's my birthday. Not for nothing, but I'm just saying. I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe September or before the holidays. Only because I think more people will be vaccinated, and we're going to possibly even require your vaccination card, because that's like going to be the new norm pretty much everywhere. I know with cruises, that's the new norm, is to actually present or upload your vaccination card, like having a passport, like having a driver's license, like birth certificate. That is the new norm. That actually is, it's leading, it actually is there in that direction. September is hurricane month. Oh, March, September. Yeah, hurricane season is actually May to November. in December. So you're right. So we may have to post. Well, we'll look at some times and dates, but we are planning a 3-day event and maybe like a day event on a particular day, like just do like a day party somewhere. But that would possibly even go into the weekend, because if you're coming from out of town or out of the country, you're not just going to want to just have a day with the Tommy Cats and the Super Cats. You're going to want to spend the whole weekend. And I think that might be something that we need to discuss, as the Super Cats will get together on that. And they'll have like the autonomy to, get things in order, so we can know exactly what the whole community wants. Look at this dog. He just doesn't stop. You have to hold on to him. So, wow. Again, yeah, the Nick Clemons. I mean, we love entertainment. We love to have great music. I'm a huge fan of jazz. I mean, like I said, back in my 20s, I hit all the jazz spots. Like, that was my music in my 20s. But again, it was just around me, with my people that I work with. I mean, it was just prevalent. Like, that's all we did was go to different jazz clubs in the city. And one of my friends, and I heard Nick mention the Cotton Club, and one of my friend's her mother, Gretchen Friedman, she used to perform at the Cotton Club. So I don't know if Nick, if you're still watching, if anyone's watching, Gretchen Friedman, she performed at the Cotton Club. One of my very good friends, Deborah Diz Freeman, rest in peace. Her mom, that was where she did her gigs, at the Cotton Club. So yeah, excited. It's glad to be back to see everyone again. Is a box over there? It's actually over there. We are starting back with our 3-for-3 cleansing challenge, our detox challenge. I hope everyone has really been keeping up, minimal overeating. I know, I do the cooking channel. I have some things actually going on over there, and we're moving over there. You can go to my Instagram page called It's Renita's Worlds. And we're going to be doing a lot of talk, convo, travel, spilling the tea, and of course, good healthy eats. I'll be bringing on some guests. As you guys saw, Sean came on my first episode here on Tommy's YouTube channel. And, we're just going to keep it going. Whatever your passion is. I mean, that's my passion. Cooking's my passion. That's why I have to work out all the time. And, I'm an avid swimmer. But again, get the detox cleanse. That's all I can tell you. I'm 5'2.5", and I totally rely on this. I've been using this for about 7 years. Both of us, we've been using it. And we also used to get the colonic actually in Jersey. But once we left Jersey and relocated here to South Florida for a couple of years, this has been like literally every month. I used to use it in Jersey, not every month, but since we've moved to Florida, this is my colonic in a bottle. And it works. And this is what the box looks like. You get 4 detox cleanses. It has everything that you need. It has your apple cider vinegar. And as we know, you get that apple cider vinegar by Bragg's. And I do take a little shot every day, but that cuts every bit of fat that you need. Also, it has the aloe vera. It has the lemon, the ginger, the green tea. Everything went in a nice bottle. You don't have to go and get everything and mix it up and do all that. It's done for you. And again, you take it twice. Okay. Thank you, Apple Crescent, for posting it. Again, health and wellness is, look at Boogie looking Tommy's head. God, that is so embarrassing. This is what he does. This is the love. He's showing the love. He's showing the love. He's cleaning that Mr. Clean Head. Clean. He keeps it clean around here. Has left the building. Ah, look, Luis, I'm here. We had some technical difficulties. Technology. As you feel it's getting better. Actually, it is always getting better, but there's always a glitch here or there. You know, one of our neighbors, he's actually one of the top managers out in the field with our local cable company. So that's a plus for us. So anytime, and if you're watching, you know who you are. Thank you for helping the last time we were on. So it's good to always have, and it's always good, nice to be nice. Niceness gets niceness, you know. That's why this is a positive channel. It's all about the positive vibes, right? If you're not positive, you don't need to be here. You know, we don't want positive vibes here. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. So your other channels. Yeah. So again, I just want to say thank you to everyone. It's good seeing you. Hi, T-Mac. Hi, T-Mac. I just want to, again, let everyone know, again, the cooking channels. I have some guests lined up that are coming on. Again, it's a lot of planning behind the scenes. You know, we are over here multitasking. We're working on getting the channel moved to another level. Actually, you know, you don't want to fix anything that's not broken. You just want to expand. And I think that's a good word because, again, as you are speaking into other people and, you know, trying to breathe in the positivity, you know, you want it reciprocated. And I mean, that's what we're doing here. And again, you know, we are all doing what we need to do with our own lives, with everything. But this is a unit. This is a platform. And as we have more and more people come in, you know, we want to see that grow. We want to see that energy grow. You know, I'm about positive energy. You know, I definitely like vibes that are right, you know, everything from music, things that can soothe the soul. I think that that's something that is really needed, especially during this time, even though we're still at the height of the pandemic. You know, this pandemic is not going anywhere. It's not improving. I mean, I saw on the news today, and this is not really, for me, it's not a great thing, that the percentage of vaccination, people who actually want the vaccination, who are getting it, the numbers are they're dropping. So it's not even going up. People aren't like running to get the vaccination. People are pulling back. And that may have something to do with J&J, Johnson & Johnson. But according to the stats with Miami-Dade and Broward, less people are getting vaccinated. Hi, T-Mac. Hey. Again, will we have to pay for your energy? No. Louise, you are too much. No. Come on in. Come on in the room. Come into the room, as they say. No, so it's about good vibes. I mean, you know, I enjoy laughing, talking. And if you want to come on and do a chat, if you want to be seen, you know, we can pull you right up on this platform here with StreamYard. Just let me know if there's a hand flag. I mean, I don't know the whole StreamYard yet, but if there's a little flag to say, hey, I want to come in, I got something to say, I want to chat, I totally invite you to come on in. Okay. Yes, we are fan. Luis, you are too much. I remember when we first met at the launch party at the Luau, and are you still with your daughter? Are you staying, or did you come back to Florida yet? Okay, but we had a nice time, and you know, we're gonna, again, everything just like came like a wave, you know, like we're out on those waves with those jet skis, and it's just like, woo, woo, woo. You know, so there's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes. And again, everything's just going to be rolled out. And however it rolls out, it rolls out. It's not about perfection. It's just about pushing out the positive vibes at the end of the day. That's it. And we don't want any negative vibes. We do not want negative vibes. We don't, everybody's here to build. Everyone has something to say. Everyone wants to, voice their opinion. I mean, that's StreamYard. That's why I kind of like it. Actually, I do like it because, it gives you an opportunity to come out and promote and to discuss. You have an opinion, you have a topic you want to discuss. Come on, you can bring the topic of the day. You can bring your own content and have all the subscribers watch. Because a lot of times everyone's watching on the playback. If they're not watching live, they're watching it on the rewind. It's out there. So when we see that coming up, it's like the masses are here. So that's what I love. And shout out to all my family and friends, because I know you guys are always on the replay and you guys are always emailing me and texting me and always, commenting all the great stuff that Tommy's doing. And I appreciate that. He's doing a fantastic job with this platform. It's a lot of work. And, he's trying to bring it all to you, in a positive motion. He's out there swimming. He's doing the workout. He's up all night chatting, talking, and he really, really enjoys being on this platform. He started it, and I commend him for really pushing and being so, positive with it, because he really loves the Tommy Cats. He loves the Super Cats. And Boogie's just right here. But he goes hard for you. I just want you guys to know that. So that's pretty much all I have to say. And it's good seeing everyone. Again, we're starting May 4th. And I have a plethora of things that I want to share with you. It's getting a little late. I know you guys have been on all night, but Tommy might come on again. You know how he does. But again, I want to share with you the things that are just keeping us youthful, turning the hands back on time. I mean, I get comments, I get emails, texts, people wanting me to get on and share the products. And I'm sorry that I haven't gotten on early enough, but I mean, I've gotten hundreds of emails and I really try to respond to everyone. And I am going to share more, and I'm going to do demos. We're going to have some models come in to do body wraps, to sample, to do some sampling of products. But this is the one that we have spearheaded and kicked the whole platform, the whole situation. Did you contact Eric Neese, by the way, speaking of the situation?
Oh, no, not yet.
In the real world? Okay, we're Eric Neese. He is a part of the Real World New York. And they actually, and I was watching, and somebody actually mentioned, they said, are you going to watch the Real World New York? And I said, they have one. And yes, they do, with Kevin Powell, Heather B. Gosh, who else was on there? Eric Neese. Julie. I mean, this is taking it back. So if you guys are there, keep up with me. But they had a reunion. And if you guys have never seen it and you want to know how reality TV actually started, watch the Real World Reunion New York. That literally is the beginning of all of the reality television that you're seeing out here today. That's how it started, right there. So that's that, and that was very real. And when I say no cuts, no anything, shout out to Kevin Powell. Kevin, I actually emailed you. Hopefully you can come on the show. And Julie, I emailed you too. Hopefully you can come on the show. Eric, we're looking for you. Jersey Shore. There's a lot. Oh yeah, you went to high school with Eric Neese. Yeah. Okay. Again, just drop an email. Okay. Now he wants to get down. He wants to either get up or he wants to get down. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I love his haircut. They did a really nice job. They really did. Boogie has his own Instagram page too, you guys. So it's Boogie's Boogie Down Bronx. Boogie, what is it? Wait a second. Boogie Down the Bronx. 6/17, his birthday. So please check him out. He has some cool videos up there. Some cool stuff. So Boogie. 6/17 on Instagram. Check him out. Go and like his page, please. Like his page. And if you have anything that you want us to like, please like. We will follow and we will make sure that we share out as well. Woo! We are almost towards the weekend, everyone. But it's good seeing everyone. Again, thank you, China Black, for this lovely dish that you gave to Boogie. Again, I so appreciate this, and I so appreciate you. This was so sweet of you. It really, really was, and you're sweet for that. And I think, aren't you from the Bronx too, China Black? But again, if you want to be on, you can be on the podcast. Email me. Get on the podcast. We have some great guests tomorrow. Oh my God. We tape it on Thursdays and it airs on Monday. So if you want to get on, just contact me through Tommy Williams 1967 at gmail.com. Is it 19673? What's the new email?
No, make it great.
No, it's not that. It's not make it great.
Tommy 1967.
You created it.
Tommy Williams 1967.
Okay.
I don't know.
We have, okay, so the email, does anyone know the email? T-Mac, do you have the email? Can you please put it in the chat?
No, we have this one. She just has this one.
No, she has the one with the new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has a new one. So there we go. T-Mac, you are, listen, DM me your phone number once more because I have to plug it in because we had a nice little chit chat through email, but we have some sidebar chat to talk about. Yeah, so that's the new email, 19, what did that say? Oh, Lord. 19673. Is that what is this? Screen is so glary. Okay. So that looks like what it is. I'm just having a great time, actually. You know, it's Wednesday, going to Thursday, on the road today. So again, email me again for the podcast. Let's talk the podcast. So again, tomorrow we have two great guests. I don't like to spill the beans, but they're awesome. And normally when we tape on Thursdays, the show airs on Monday. Whose are those? Oh, those are yours. The show airs on Monday. So basically, there it is right there. 19673 at gmail.com. So it's Tommy Williams 19673 at gmail.com. Super Cindy in South Florida Radio. We sent something out to you. Contact me, please. We were at your viewing party that you had last year, Love and Hip Hop. So I think her people actually contacted you. So we're trying to get a date with Super Cindy. And that's all I have to say, everyone. I'm going to close out the night by saying justice was served. You know, it is what it is. And hey, this is America. So again, everyone, have a great night. It's good talking to you. It's good seeing you. God bless. And I'll be seeing you soon. Well, that's what that was about. And good seeing you. And again, everyone, stay safe. Stay masked up. You have your mask anywhere. Get that positive vibe. Get the positive vibe merchandise. We have the positive vibes mask. I have mine. The t-shirt, the hoodie. Get them all. The mug. The mugs actually, again, if you're new to the show, get the mug. And I'm just saying get the mug only because I use mugs every morning. I use my Skinny Brew coffee every morning before I go into work. I heat up a mug of water and I use a morning time mug. I've used all of my mugs and I'm not going to say where I got them from, but I'm a mug collector. I've been collecting mugs since 1986. So I have a plethora of mugs, but this one in particular, you put it in the microwave, you take it out. The handle is cool. And as you know, if you heat water in mugs, if you guys do that like I do, the handle is always scorching hot. But you have to actually wait a couple of minutes in order to get your handle. You take your napkin out, your kitchen napkins or things of that nature to take the mug out and pour your water into whatever thermos, whatever you hot and cold container like I do. You don't have to do that with the morning time mugs. You don't have to do that. It's nice and cool. And if you have one, you already can attest to that. And you already know. So get that mug. It's nice, and you can get them in white or the blue. It's like a Carolina blue. Shout out to all the North Carolinians that are here. Margie, Yvette L, Super Cats. Again, my family in North Carolina and all my friends, everyone, that Carolina blue is something special. So again, good night, good night, Louise. Let me know when you come back down to Florida. We can go out to the outdoor spot, Super Tacos. Again, Super Cats, we're going to get a date next weekend, not this weekend coming up, but next weekend when we can meet. We have a lot to chat about, and we will be discussing a lot. And we'll get the book theme going for the month of May. Again, the Detox Cleanse starts May the 4th for 3 days. It's the 3-4-3. The last book we read, I'm going to share to everyone, was called Coffee Bean. Are you a coffee bean? This was our last reading. We share it after we do the read. But again, the author is John Gordon and Damon West, The Coffee Bean. And another product Tommy just gave to me, I don't know if you're familiar with Melaleuca products, but we actually distribute these products, the Gold Bar. This is the best soap bar ever. Nice, clean, fresh. And this will really make your body feel zesty and alert and alive in the morning. I love the Gold Bar.
I've got to say,
the Melaleuca.com.
The Gold Bar is fantastic. It's what, like the old Dial commercial, always the smallest soap in the house. You get a fantastic lather with the Gold Bar. You could almost bury yourself in the shower with suds and still come out with the same size bar. It's amazing. Gold Bar, everybody.
Melaleuca.com. We'll put that in the chat, Tom. We have to type this in the chat. Can you type that in there? Wait, come on. So we'll get that over to you on the community page. Again, you can order that. We actually are products of the product with Melaleuca. You can go on and order right through us, and we will give you more information on that as the weeks are coming down. We're sharing, because it's all about sharing and caring, and we do care about you like we know that you care about us. Louise said, honey, I'm ready. Well, you better let me know when you come back down to Florida, Louise, because I know you were visiting your daughter. But again, thanks for our new Super Cats member. All right, it's good seeing you guys.
You need that Gold Bar after the cleanse.
Yeah, you do. So we have a lot of information. Shout out to my sister-in-law, Wanda, for her birthday. She, we had a great, back and forth conversation.
That was a good one.
And I love you. Again, Wanda's birthday was on April the 20th. That was a big day for a lot of people, 420. But yeah. Shout out to Wendy. Shout out to everyone out there, you guys. We love you. And I'll be seeing you shortly. And again, it's good seeing you. It's good being on here. And again, if you want to come on and do a split screen, let us know. We'll put you right up. We'll pop you right up. It's as easy as pressing a button as we get technology. Actually, technology is fine. We just want to get the screen clear. It's a little cloudy. All right, you guys. Tommy, good seeing you. And again, if you want to get the book, Coffee Bean was our last read. We will reveal the books once we finish them. And this is a very short read. It was about 97 pages long. And it's a good message. It's about positivity, getting your goals, setting your goals, and making your goals happen. And hopefully you can do that for yourself as we're doing over here. All right. Thanks, everyone. Good seeing you. Bye, and have a good night.
Let the people say amen. Oh, sorry. I had to make sure I was being heard right there. Testing 1, 2, 10. Hey, Louise, that was a good one. I got to tell you, Tommy knows. Tommy, you know it's the truth. Yeah, that cleanse, boy. That cleanse. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, Tippy, love. Okay, salutations and peace. Yes. What a night, huh? This has been fantastic. Just like old times, folks. Telling you, we're still the same people. We're still the same cats. at the end of the day, we don't change our stripes for nobody, do we, cats? No, that's right. Oh. So it's nice to have everybody hanging tough. Let me take this down. Yeah, let me check it out. Yeah. Okay. What a night, huh? We've been on for a minute. Got a chance to spend some time with Nita. For Tina, thank you so much for joining. It's great to have you as a member of the Super Cats. It's great. You look great in that green, girl, let me tell you. Ooh-wee. This is for you, for Tina. Appreciate you. What did you just eat? LOL. Oh, Louise, you already know I was throwing down on some what do cats like? That tuna, right? Cats, tuna. I was just eating the tuna melt. I made a tuna melt and a bowl of clam chowder, and it was delish. Earlier, I had some sushi, and now I may have some more sushi because I bought 2 things. But I think I'm fine, actually. You know, one thing along with this training, the way I said, and doing this stuff, my abs and stuff, I don't have that desire to just eat all doggone night, which is great. Yeah, don't miss that. So I'm going to probably call it. There was a good movie that we were watching, I was watching the other day, and I'm going to see if I could solicit this movie to Nita, and hopefully we'll watch it together, called Nobody. Yep. So we'll check that out, hopefully. Maybe so, maybe not. And it should be a good night. Maybe one more snack. Might be popcorn. I did buy some peanuts earlier. Not peanuts, but like mixed nuts. So I might do that. But it seems like it's time, everybody. No ice cream. Nah, Louise. Going too hard to the paint now. Ain't no turning back now. And if I eat ice cream, it's got to be earlier in the day. I'm not crowding my stomach with all that stuff right now. Yeah, I've been seeing too much positivity in the midsection. So I would have gone to the gym, you all, but it was just too much today. What time do I start my taping tomorrow, Nate?
6 p.m. Eastern time.
6 p.m. So tomorrow's gonna have to be I'm gonna have to be on my skates tomorrow afternoon. Go to the park, everybody.
Everybody's booked and busy.
Welcome to join me. Go to the park for my little afternoon delight, and then hustle back and try to make it by the gym for a hot minute before I jump into my taped episode of the Tommy Williams Show. Thank you very much, and Apple Crescent, right on point. Tommy's podcast on Lux Media Studios Facebook page, or else at this point now, it's become just a regular old The Tommy Williams Show on anything. You could say it to Siri, you could say it to Alexa, you could just Google it. Yeah, it's on all the platforms now. It just comes up, which is great. I certainly do appreciate everybody's support and watching. I think it's a lot of good information that we can use, and it's just overall good conversation and positive. So I'm glad it's out there. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Louise. It was great. And my dad is doing well. By the way, again, Friday evening, I'll be spending the night with my dad there. And, we're going to have a nice night, nice fellas night, boys night. And we're going to enjoy ourselves there. And then Saturday morning, I guess I'll get up and get into the day. Nita and I have some big things planned for Saturday. and beyond. So should make for a nice and exciting weekend, enjoyable and cozy, warm with family. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to speaking with you all a lot more in the days to come. So on that note, I want to wish you all a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for spending time with me and Nita. And Nick and the gang. Very entertaining, very enjoyable evening. You all have a wonderful night. We'll see you in the morning time. I will be back in the morning, say around 8-ish, to wish you all a wonderful Thursday. So have a great night, everybody. Sleep tight. Stay safe. God bless you. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. And thank you so much again for subscribing to the page, to the channel. Keep an eye out for future interviews. Please become a collector of this fantastic merchandise that we have. It's super. And it comes in all different colors. And it's very thought out merchandise. Masks are of high quality. T-shirts are fantastic. Comes in all different arrays of color. And it's right on time for the summertime. The hoodies are always multi-seasonal. You can wear them anytime. Very good quality material. And you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy other stuff. And like Nita says, no home should be without a morning time mug to get your day started up right. Thank you, folks, for your support. And thank you. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a great night.
How's that? Everything.